Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Ted Lasso. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting season 2 of Ted Lasso. I have to say that I feel smarter now. Not that I was dumb before, but I can't say that I paid too much attention to the rules of soccer, football. Considering it's the most popular sport in the world, I feel like maybe I need to, just a tad. So it's really interesting. I finished season 1 this week. That same day, I believe Wrexham in North Wales was promoted. And obviously they're owned by Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. I don't know. But it's owned by them, and it's this big story because they were promoted. And now that I know what relegation, promotion, how important it is, somebody shared all the tiers of like Premier, Championship, English 1, English 2, National League, a 12-year-old league. So now I have an understanding of why it's important not only to win, but you don't want to get relegated. You want to get promoted or just stay where you are. But a downgrade, that's upsetting. So I don't know what that means for season 2. I wonder if they're going to be playing beer league soccer. They're playing with all the AYSO kids. I don't know, but I do like that we kind of have this opportunity to rebuild and rebrand and kind of become a bigger, better team. Maybe because they also have to get promoted back up. So we'll see. I know Rebecca wants to keep Ted on, and I love that for us. Obviously, there's season 3 that's out there, so I don't think Ted goes anywhere. But I do worry a little bit about Rupert kind of getting his fingers in there. Now, I know that Rebecca number 2 is the one that technically owns her 2.9% of the club, and it's not really Rupert. I would love if they broke up and she owned that portion of the club and he didn't. And, her and I'm going to call her Greater Rebecca, are kind of friends. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm just kind of I'm trying to think of any way that we could not have Rupert. And I feel like he's always going to be that thorn in our sides, in Rebecca's side, really. But one thing that I know about this show is it's not going to drag on a storyline for a really long time. Which I appreciate about it, that it gets everything out there. Everyone, speaks to each other like they're adults. They handle situations like adults and they squash it. And it's not like this thing where it's a continuing storyline of will they, won't they, is this going to happen? Oh, so dramatic. And in this case, even with Roy and Jamie, they still don't like each other. They're not going to be best friends forever, but at least they kind of have this thing out of the way as to why they both have chips on their shoulders about each other. I have to say Keely is my second favorite character of the show. And it's really funny. The first episode, first impression, I was like, no. And now I love her. I adore her. I don't want her to go anywhere. It's Ted, Keely, Coach Beard, I guess Roy, Higgins, Rebecca, and Nate are all kind of on the same line. Maybe Nate's a little bit higher. I love Nathan. I love how he kind of really has found his voice. Not only is he now a coach on the team, but when he's delivering what they need to do to kind of rile them up and telling these players what their faults are and that they need to fix them. And I mean, asking a guy if he gets waxed because he sure is trying to pretend that he's a Brazilian. It's a lovely burn. I enjoyed it. And because Nate is not always that way, I think it's even better delivery wise. It's when he finally gets the courage in him, he's able to say this thing and he's able to say it. I mean, well, Roy made him say it without the paper in his hand, but he's able to say it to these guys that he loves and respects because they're on his team and he loves his team and the whole club, everything. And I really enjoy Nate. Now, Ted was going through it last season with the divorce and his wife. He had a hookup with Sassy, which I was like, okay, I guess. Like, I'm not mad. Like, get it in, Ted, get it in. I just was like, wow, you just signed your divorce papers. You might want to let that just kind of settle. But I guess you could also plow through, if you get what I mean. Sorry. I'm gross. My dad watches this, so. Hi, Dad. Him and Rebecca are frenzies now. I feel like she knows that these people care about her, respect her, and want the best for her, and I think she's going to appreciate that about them. I love Keely calling her out. What a great friend, and Rebecca having to come clean to Ted, I think was fantastic. Higgins kind of standing up for himself. He's back, sans the mustache beard situation that he had going on. Roy still angry inside, but like showing kind of more of a lovable side, which I would love to see more of, because I feel like that's the Roy Kent that I'm going to love the most. Jamie kind of going through a whole transition himself, like, kind of just like I feel like he learned to pass. And that was the thing that like made our team lose, is that he didn't mind being the decoy. And I feel like that's growth on Jamie. Well, you know what? Maybe he didn't mind being the decoy, but definitely his father and how he reacted to Jamie not scoring the winning goal, and Ted seeing that. Like, Ted, be a father figure for Jamie, please. He needs a man that is fatherly and loving to him, to like be proud of him and to lift him up, and to not scream at him and have all these expectations of him, other than to just play the game for himself. I think that that's super important. Okay, guys, I'm all over the place. I'm really excited to start this. So I was just kind of like summing up season 1, how I felt about it, how I felt about the characters. I think we can all agree that Rupert sucks. And other than that, all of these people, they're becoming more and more dynamic as the show progresses. And I have to say that, like, I've been so excited to watch this. It's been like 4 or 5 days since I finished season 1. And like, what day is it? April 29th. It has been 6 days since I have watched Ted Lasso. So I need more. Okay, guys, let's get into it.
Richmond has started the season with 7 straight ties, and if this match ends in a draw, they will tie the record, which is currently a tie between Southampton and Swansea. Chris, can you even imagine starting
7 ties
with 7 consecutive draws?
I sure can, Arlo. But that's because I'm a right brain dominant with a knack for make-believe.
I like him. Come on, Daniel Rojas! Why do I feel like he's not going to? It's going to be a tie, isn't it? Oh my God, why is there a bird and a dog?
Venerable mascot, Earl Greyhound. Will Danny Rojas deliver
Danny
the
believes
good
in
boy
curses.
their first win of the season?
Football is life.
Yeah. No. What are the chances he hits the bird? Oh, he hit the dog!
Oh my God. I promise
Yeah.
that's not what I wished for.
Oh, Nate.
It was obviously a horrible accident, but I guess that one perk of being in a lower division now is that not every game is televised.
Yes, but Higgins, the internet.
Look,
Yeah.
like the goddamn internet.
Oi, Twitter is going bonkers, look.
Did the dog
God,
die?
did you really make Michael Jordan cry? Did you write a statement for Ted?
Yeah, I did. Then he said, now don't you fret, Boba Fett. He's got it covered.
Okay.
Trent Krim. I was wondering if you had any comments on Earl, the dog Danny Rojas killed today.
He did die. Earl Greyhound. Oh my God, I just got it.
It's funny to think about the things in your life that can make you cry. Just knowing that they existed can then become the same thing that make you cry knowing that they're now gone.
Ted?
I think those things come into our lives to help us get from one place to a better one. And I hope we help Earl do just that. We're gonna miss him around here a whole bunch.
thought he was going to go off on a tangent. I love that.
And how's Danny doing?
I haven't spoken with him yet, but I just hope he's not being too hard on himself, you know?
You know he is.
You've been like this for 20 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh.
He's going to use all the hot water.
Hey, Danny, what you doing?
Watching the death of me.
Oh, it wasn't on you, buddy.
Football is life, right?
I know, it used to be.
Used to be. Yeah, what do you do? What do you say?
It's my mum's 50th birthday.
Oh, and what position does your mum play on the team again?
Nate.
It's okay, Will. Tell your mom a happy birthday from all of us. And hey, if she ever wants to try out for the team, she's more than welcome.
Oh, lovely. Pressure makes pearls, right? Wait, that's wrong. It's diamonds.
Diamonds.
Shit.
Yeah.
Messed it up.
No, you didn't mess it up. You were just,
Unlucky.
Yes!
Ooh, thanks. That's odd.
She made Higgins a drink?
I should go. I promised the boys would watch Empire Strikes Back tonight, and I have to get my thoughts together for when they ask about Luke and Leia making out. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Higgins.
May the force be with you.
And also with you.
I love that. It makes me so happy.
Oh, is that him? Come on.
Yes. Okay.
Is it a boy?
Sorry, Ted, it's just a little bit of girl talk about a gentleman
I wanna
suitor
know.
I've gone out with a few times.
Nice. Little girl talk. I get it.
Can you ask Roy if he's free?
Oh, he's free. Don't worry about that.
Okay, cool.
Hey, did Roy come to the game today?
Oh, no, he didn't. Sorry, Ted.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Wait. Oh, yeah, Roy wasn't there.
It's just that he's been so busy with this new coaching gig.
Oi,
He's a
You
coach?
listen to me. You play
Is
like
it little
that next
kids?
week, you can kiss the trophy goodbye. You all played like a bunch of little pricks. You hear me? Monica's mum brought orange slices. Don't eat the peels, you animals. Off you go.
He looks good with that full beard, too.
Phoebe, how was the match today?
Outstanding.
Yeah?
I got a red card for elbowing a girl in her neck.
I'm very proud.
Oh.
Don't you ever want anything more than sitting in child's pose, getting buzzed on rosé and gossiping about reality TV with a bunch of women that know nothing about you?
Sounds
No.
great.
I love it.
I think it's a good idea.
Last time I did one of your good ideas, I made a fucking fool of myself.
Your retirement press conference was beautiful, Roy. People loved it.
Phoebe writing everything down.
It's a shit job for shit people. I'd rather shit out my own fucking mouth than do that fucking shit.
I don't think he's suited for it either.
Time penalty kick to put
Oh,
Richmond
God.
in the win column for the first time this season. If he can get it past this adorable goalkeeper.
It's not okay. He's obviously traumatized, but... Oh!
Football is dead!
Oh! Just work out your stress. Right then and there. You get away with it.
Yikes. I haven't seen someone that disappointed to see me since I wore a red baseball cap to a Planned Parenthood fundraiser.
Sorry, Ted. You're right. I was just hoping you would keep me. Okay, what the hell? So this chap I've been seeing, John.
Stamos?
No, his name's John Wingsnight, but that's not the point.
Why would you just yell Stamos?
Rule number 1, even though it's called girl talk, sometimes it needs to be more like girl, listen. Got it, learn all.
Hey, fellas, line up for midnight poutine!
There you go. Help you get your feel back.
I love the callback to the plays that they came up with last season.
All right, Danny.
Season and season.
Take a deep breath, yeah? I want you to picture the shot. Now kick it!
Ted, you might want to get out of the way. He hurt his butt.
Any ideas?
Danny needs motivation. We could always just show him his goddamn paycheck.
Nate!
I mean, that's a tad aggressive.
Yeah.
True that.
I think we already know what it is, don't we, Coach?
What you talking about,
He
Willis?
killed a dog.
Hey, you're not supposed to say that out loud.
Which is why I wrote it down. The yips.
Shh.
What is that?
What are the yips?
Yeah, you kidding me, you two?
It's when, just out of nowhere, an athlete suddenly can't do the basic fundamentals of their sport.
Yeah, you know, like Chuck Knobloch's throw to first or Charles Barkley's golf swing. You know what I mean.
I do.
We've got a cup final next week.
October. What cup's that?
West London under-9 girls. Can I get another one, please?
He's actually had an offer from Sky Sports to be a pundit.
Oh, of course you have. You'd be amazing at that job.
I love that idea.
I don't. He doesn't want it.
Can I just say that your retirement speech was amazing?
Cheers.
It must have been super weird afterwards, though, right?
I'm gonna need 2 more of these, please.
I don't like John.
Can I get real a second? Get my meal a second?
Put down your beer and tell your buddy how you feel a second.
Yeah.
Look,
Therapy.
this whole idea of bringing in someone from the outside to help us get him there, I don't know, it just kind of puts a little knot in my belly. I'm not sure why.
Sounds like it
'Cause
might
he
be
wants
your
to solve
favorite
it.
King Blossom song. Do you remember what you said when I got dumped by that cruise ship dancer and swore I would never date another dancer again?
Can I have your tap shoes?
All people are different people.
I said that?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I could picture him saying it.
You went out with another dancer, though, yeah?
Many. Too many.
All the same. Oh, poor Coach Beard. So how do we feel about John?
Well,
Tell the truth. He's fine. That's it. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
Most
good.
people are fine. It's not about him. It's about why the fuck you think he deserves you. You deserve someone that makes you feel like you've been struck by fucking lightning. Don't you dare settle for 5.
He's got a point.
Not that it's any of my business.
I love that about you, Roy. Thank you for saying that, because it's 100% true. Oh my god, they have a memorial for the dog. That's not gonna help Danny. Oh, well.
So then you're pretty confident that you can help us out with Danny, huh?
are you good at your job?
I mean,
Don't worry about them. Are you good at your job, yes or no?
Why the
yes.
attack?
I believe you. Well, as good as you are at your job, I'm twice as good at mine.
Good. Coach Beard.
What's your record?
1,236.
Impressive.
Okay, whew. She's intimidating.
She seems fun.
want me to stick around, help you break the ice with Danny here?
I think we'll be all right, Coach Lasso, thank you.
Okay.
¿Te sentirías más cómodo si hablo en español, Danny?
Whoa, okay. I dig it.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. This is going to be perfect.
Oh,
Oh,
poor Higgins.
I need to be brave enough to let someone wonderful love me without fear of being hurt and without fear of being safe.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you breaking up with me?
I think so.
I'm so sorry. I actually didn't know I was going to
No,
do
it's
that.
all right.
Coffee's on me.
Yeah, fair enough. Cheers.
I'm glad she recognizes that.
Danny Rojas, Danny Rojas. Hello, my
Yay!
beautiful coaches. May I join the drill?
Sure thing, Danny, yeah. But hey, you take this at your own pace, okay?
You got it, coach.
His own pace normally feels like full steam ahead.
She don't wave back.
Oh, I don't think she saw me.
She saw you.
Yep. Why is she like that with Ted, though? Nice. she has an issue with Ted's positivity. Trying to figure out why somebody wouldn't like Ted.
I used our fun night out together to try and change your mind about something you don't want to do. That was tacky. I'm really sorry for it.
You're very sweet.
Good for her.
Thank you.
Roy! Roy! Hurry up, it's about to start.
Have fun, yeah?
Bye, babe.
How
Let's
cute.
fucking do this.
I want a wine night with Roy.
This week on the UK's #1 show, Lust Conquers All. Will it be Grimsby's top
Lust
makeup
conquers
counter
all.
associate Ellie? Or will it be the footballing tart Jamie?
Oh no.
Can't get rid of me.
Oh, Jesus.
Chocolate bar rosé, please, Janice.
Pharmacist from Bournemouth. Or Clara, almost scandalous,
Cheers.
very tragic.
Poor Roy. We're gonna go right into the next episode. Stalker's Hall. I didn't think we were gonna get a reality dating show.
Jamie. The lust stops here.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he did not expect that.
You decided to leave your club, Man City, right at the start of their season. So why?
Just something I had to do. Do you know what I mean? The second that I found out that George Harrison had died, I realised I had to stop waiting for life to begin.
But George Harrison died 20 years ago.
Yeah, but I only just found out.
It's so dumb. Him all in black, the sunglasses. He just looks so depressed. I'm sure he quit Manchester because of his dad, maybe?
No, smell this. The Parisian bedroom.
Okay. Nate, don't be
Well,
mean.
a word.
Nate, what is wrong with you?
Did you put lavender scented fabric softener in the laundry? Yes, I did. My girlfriend loves lavender. She finds it very calming. Don't make changes that could throw off a player's headspace. We don't want calm athletes, we want killer athletes.
Which might be true, but he could say it a little bit nicer.
Nigella says if you butterfly the chicken, it'll be more moist.
I don't know what does it for me more. You mentioning Nigella or using the word moist.
Jesus, Ted.
What is Ted doing?
Probably homesick. Closest thing he can find to a Dodge Ram.
You gotta help me, man.
Jamie, you know you're like a son to me. Now you're like a dead son. Which means I love you even more. There's nothing I can do.
That was a way to put that. Good grief. Poor Jamie.
Is it tacky to say I'm rich on an online dating profile?
Only if you put the word filthy in front of it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh, I tried to give your biscuits to Dr. Sharon.
You did what?
Evidently, she doesn't eat sugar.
What a fucking asshole. I mean, that's why you have friends, isn't it? I mean, to burden them with your issues and anxieties, right?
Right. Yeah. Speaking of, you got anything you want to get off your chest?
No. You?
No.
See, there you have it.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man.
See you later, Bob.
Head cases. Oh.
Jamie?
He
I'm
needs
not
her
stalking
help.
you. I've been following you for like a few blocks now, and I couldn't text you because I deleted your number.
Oh.
So I was in town, and I just wanted to talk to someone about it, because whenever I think of talking, I think of you.
Aww.
So, yeah, I've been following you for the last few blocks.
Mm.
Is that okay?
You deleted my number.
I knew she was going to get hung up on that.
We lost. Would have been
Jamie's gonna be
closer,
here.
but because apparently 9-year-olds aren't allowed to do headers yet. Fucking brain development.
No, it's a good point. Okay.
What you doing there?
Nothing.
Why'd you throw your phone?
I thought that you were an intruder and I didn't want you to steal it.
So you threw it. Were you having a wank?
To who?
Show
though?
me.
Oh, God.
No.
Babe, come on, don't be embarrassed. Whatever it is, it's fine.
It's not going to be fine.
I'm announcing my retirement.
Him being emotional?
This is your kink. Me being pathetic.
You're not being pathetic. You're being passionate and vulnerable.
Yeah.
Look, Coach, I need Richmond.
And Richmond needs you.
Thank you, mate. Cheers. Actually, mate, would you be a darling and ask those lads at the end of the bar to stop staring at me, please?
Oi, you three, fuck off.
Oh, yeah, of course, mate.
Fucking off now.
May's a real one.
Old people are so wise.
Scary,
Like
too.
tall Yodas.
Jamie, let me ask you something. Why'd you do that reality show?
Don't know, just thought it'd be fun. It'll boost my brand.
Ted saw what happened.
Did it to piss off my dad.
Yeah.
He's just on me after every match.
Jamie, you're an amazing player. I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh, okay. It's sad.
Right, now, get one where it looks like they're sitting in my hand.
That was stupid.
That's some bullshit.
What are you all fussing over?
Looks like Jamie's coming back to Richmond.
It looks like they're sitting on his hand.
Make Danny chase it down like it's a loose toddler in a busy parking lot.
Oh, so you think you can do better? Oh yeah, come out here and do it then.
Hey! Easy,
Oh,
buck.
they're all threatened,
No.
huh?
That's okay. Sam's right. Unless you break into a game of finish that Jimmy Buffett lyric, then I'll be changing your latitudes and attitudes left, right, and center. Hey, Sam, I'm just trying to help the team here.
Bullshit. I mean, I am angry. And I did cuss, and every time I do, I regret it.
That's because people say cuss words when they don't know the right ones to use to express themselves, all right? Except Bernie Mac. You know, he uses them like Van Gogh uses yellow, you know, effectively, all right? Come on, talk.
I can't believe you're bringing Jamie back to the team.
Oh, Sam, there's a bunch of crazy stuff on Twitter. Heck, someone made an account for my mustache.
No teammate has ever made me feel as bad about myself as Jamie did.
Okay, look, Sam, I understand your anger towards him.
It's not him. Like, I'm mad at you.
Oh.
You didn't even talk to us about it.
I told Jamie it wasn't gonna happen.
Oh. Oh, now I feel awkward.
I bet.
Yeah.
Did everybody see me when I stormed off the pitch in the video?
No one saw
Every
that.
single
Yeah,
person,
man,
yep.
everyone saw that. Come on.
You know, my father says every time he sees you on TV, he's very happy that I am here. That I'm in safe hands with you.
Aww.
Well, that means a lot.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. You know I still gotta make you run a bunch of laps, though, right?
Oh, I was hoping you would.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very well handled, Ted.
Jeez. Oh, Higgins.
Thank you, Higgins.
Poor Higgins. Ooh,
What are you
trimmed
doing?
out.
Sorry, what do you usually do with your lashes?
I leave them the fuck alone.
Can you swear on British TV? Like, I know you can't after a certain time, I think. There's no censors. Because he swears a lot. I enjoy it, but he swears a lot.
Roy Kent, ex-Chelsea legend, joins us. Welcome, Roy. Right, what did you think? Did your former club play well?
No, I thought they played like shit.
Our apologies to the viewing audience. Roy Kent with some salty language.
So no. No swearing.
Have some fucking pride in your shirt, or don't fucking wear it.
You fucking legend.
I mean, that is how you do it.
I enjoy his candor.
Again, we apologise for almost every word Roy just said.
I love it though. But they need a little like button for him to hit every time he knows he's gonna swear.
So we'd like to ask you to move in with us down here with my man Nate. What do you say?
Yay!
Oh, that would be perfect. I mean, only if it's okay with Nathan.
Nate?
Of course, yeah, of course.
Roomies!
Oh, oops, sorry.
Yes.
But it could also ruin morale to have someone in here just belittling everyone all the time. Will! Not beneath the lockers, on the bench, man. Come on. Sorry. What a donut.
Nathan.
What was I saying?
What about you, Coach?
Pro, he's a great player. Con, he's a poop in the punch bowl.
How'd it go?
Did you
Come on,
like it,
babe,
Roy?
Say something. What, you just gonna pretend like you hated it? You were amazing. Shit, you really did hate it.
May I have your phone? Yeah. Felt good to be back around the game.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So I wanted to thank you properly. Hit play.
Oh.
My retirement.
I love that for her.
Well, hey, let me ask you this then. You think we got ourselves a, if it ain't broke, don't fix it situation here or what?
That depends. Does everyone agree that being winless with 8 straight draws ain't broke?
Mm.
Yeah.
Good point.
Good night, Doc. Doctor, sorry.
You can call me Doc. It's okay.
Oh, thank God.
Prince of Tides.
Oh, is that your nickname for me now?
No, Coach Lasso. My favorite book.
Oh. A little bit of bonding there. I don't mind it.
What do you say, Higgins?
What are you doing, Higgins?
Leslie?
Sorry, I was just,
Oh boy. Oh boy. I like how Keely's not really super affected by that, but we'll see. On to the next episode.
You new around here?
Planet Earth? No, I'm 13. But I'm also fairly certain this is my third life reincarnated.
Okay.
Well, color me impressed, because my third lap around this big blue marble, I was nothing but a horsefly.
Oh, I've never seen a horsefly.
No?
I saw a horse pee once. That was a lot.
Yeah. Noisy, too.
Oh, that's Nora, my daughter.
Oh, okay. Wait. Is she mine?
Dead. We had sex like 6 months ago.
Right. Sorry. Yeah, bad math. What do you say we do what the man says and make today our masterpiece, yeah?
Did he talk like that?
The whole time. And so eager to please. It was fabulous.
It's definitely a TMI for Rebecca.
You've got Coventry City this weekend, where you're heavily favoured. You think this will end your team's embarrassing streak of draws?
Oh, Lloyd, I've never been embarrassed about having streaks in my drawers. It's all part of growing up. Yeah. All right, who else? Yes, sir.
Trent Grimm, The Independent.
All right, Trent, make like Dunstan Union and bring it on, baby.
But do you think the return of the prodigal son, Jamie Tart, will impact that so-called vibe?
Well, I don't think so, Trent. Yeah, I believe that Jamie's on a path to becoming a better man, and I'm just here to help him along that journey. You know, think of me as his own personal Mr. Miyagi, except without all that extra yard work.
It's still going to affect everybody. Oh, he's all by himself. He did that to himself, though. We have to remind ourselves.
Still can't believe y'all don't have pads in this sport. It's amazing.
Sorry, Coach.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I say something, please?
Yeah. No, sure, James. Come on. Yeah.
Interesting. Exciting. Nervous.
I want each and every one of you to know that I'm truly sorry and I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make it up to you, yeah?
I love that.
You called me a jaundiced worm.
Right, yeah, I'm sorry about that, Colin.
In a profile for my hometown paper.
You hit on my mum. In front of my dad.
Oh. Oh.
You got us relegated, mate. You say my name is
Yeah, there's that.
Okay, fellas, all right, that's good. Good apology. Way to get the ball rolling. Okay, come on, guys, let's go. Let's get out on the pitch.
At least he wanted to face the music. That's a step up for Jamie, for sure.
Then you're coming back, right?
Yes, why?
Oh, just making sure you're not going to disappear for another 6 years. I'm joking.
Okay, I deserve that.
I don't know if she was completely joking or not. Youch.
Wow. Hey, just do me a favor. Don't try to do too much out there, all right?
Know what you mean, Coach?
Hey, you think you heard me?
I do.
Think you gonna listen to me?
I do not.
Yep.
They are going to kill him.
Nate.
Sorry. You just weren't very nice to me either. So.
No, not at all.
Joe!
That smile. Although Nate needs to be nicer to Will. Oh!
Hey, while you're off filming your little TV show, some things changed around here. Don't bring that weak rubbish my way.
Whoa. Okay, Sam. Okay, I respect it. I'm happy for Sam. Oh.
Right,
Expectations
so
of parents, goodness.
Factory fire, eaten by rats.
No, there is from the modern line. Her parents were cancelled.
The one with no pictures.
That's the one.
What, so now do you just get a bunch of unsolicited descriptions of dicks?
Uncle Roy, can we have ice cream for dinner?
No, that's dumb.
You're right. Thank you for helping me set boundaries.
Wow, she really loves you.
I know, it's fucking annoying.
It's so annoying.
Would you want to come to work with me?
That would be amazing.
Would it?
Yeah, I've always wanted to see what it's like to run a football club.
Really? Since when?
Ever since you started doing it.
Aww.
I'll be down in a sec.
She just wants to be part of your world. I was wondering what happened to her.
And once again, your suggestion fixed everything. I mean, brilliant, as always.
What are you talking about?
I was just trying to make you look good.
Oh. Well, thanks, Higgins.
You blew that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I had this dope idea last night during my eyebrow threading. I'm gonna buy the whole team PS5s. They'll fucking love me.
That's not the way to do it, Jamie.
Yeah, but, you know, some folks might also consider that buying affection, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, what better thing to spend money on than love, eh?
Gentlemen, I think we might have ourselves a break glass in case of emergency situation here. You know what we gotta do?
Get Dr. Sharon.
What? No.
Yep.
No.
What?
No, I think it's time for these young fellas to meet that guy.
Who's that guy?
They don't need to meet that guy. They know.
I'm excited. What does that mean?
Don't worry, Coach. It's gonna be great. Right? I'll see you in a little bit.
Is it going to be great? I'm nervous.
That guy. Led Tasso.
Led Tasso.
The last resort. Still doesn't really answer the question, though, does it?
Nope, not even a little bit.
I would like to pull out of my campaign with Dubai Air.
What? Why?
Well, it's come to my attention that Dubai Air's parent company, Cerithium Oil, is destroying Nigeria's environment. I can't be the face of one of their subsidiaries.
Hell yeah.
Keely, I'm really sorry. I know how hard you worked for this.
It's okay.
Thank you. Okay, and lovely to meet you, Nora.
remembered my name.
Aww.
The CEO of Cerithium World's an old friend of Rupert's. Perhaps he'll still find me charming.
I hope. Uh-oh, here comes Led Tasso.
Oh, that's Led Tasso. Oh, I got it.
The Ted you know is gone for now.
Touch your toes. Those are your feet fingers. Let's go, dummies. Touch your toes. And touch each other's toes. What?
No, don't touch each other's toes. That's
1,000 laps. Off you go. Let's go. Run. Run, 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 run.
1,000 laps.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Richard.
Of course. No, darling, I just need a favor from you.
Okay, but nothing scandalous, yes?
Of course not. Get rid of them.
I'm sorry?
Get rid of Obisania. Thank you, my dear. Lovely talking with you.
Oh, not Sam.
All right, Coach, we get it. Just stop yelling at everyone. I don't know whatever this Jekyll and Hyde thing you got going on, but just leave it out, yeah?
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go. Run. Jamie just blew y'all's chance to get better. That's how running looks. Let's go. Everybody in the showers. Guess what? We start no people this weekend.
How long was I have?
Doesn't matter. You're back now.
We're at a arcade/pizza joint.
Maybe they don't have Chuck E. Cheese here.
Oh, yeah. Y'all might call it something different here, like Charles Edgar Cheeserton III or something, right?
This is Dr. Fieldstone. She's a brilliant therapist, and unlike me, she actually gets paid to listen to you complain.
Come on, Doc, do your thing.
So what, do I just sit here and blabber on and on about myself? Basically?
Yeah.
Nice.
He does that all the time.
Hey, Dickhole.
Dear Richard Cole,
You creepy old pedo.
my old friend.
Sincerely, boss-ass bitch.
Sincerely, boss-ass bitch.
I love it. Oh.
And still getting comfortable in his new seat on our set, it's the legendary Chelsea hardman, Roy Kent. Welcome, Roy. Well said.
Jamie Tart is a muppet, and I hope he dies of the incurable condition of being a little bitch.
Right.
Tell us how you really feel. Okay, you're a shit manager.
Not about me, you twat.
Language, boys.
Well, he asked for it.
He did ask for it.
Roy will always be honest with you. That is like his best thing about him.
Did you meet Sam Obisanya yet? That's her favourite player.
Oh, Mum.
Mhm. And she saved his job. Doesn't it bother his father that he wears Dubai Air on his jersey? Oh. Can you do that? I don't know.
I can no longer wear their name on my chest. Never again.
Okay. Everyone should probably cover it up then.
Give me the tape, bro.
Yeah. Taking a stand. I love it.
I did not expect you all to do this. But I hope you understand why we, as Nigerians, must.
Jamie. I would love to see Jamie do that.
Want me to tape? We're a team, aren't we? Gotta wear the same kit.
Proud of you, kiddo. The things that I cry over.
Cheers.
I love that everybody did it.
This might become an issue.
Uh-huh.
Boss ass bitch.
Well, honestly, when bad things happen to people like me, y'all have a tendency to write about it without even being asked. Sam had to go and get y'all's attention, yeah? So if you have any more you want to know about it, you can ask him. Come on, Sam.
I love that Ted just said that.
Do you think that your protest may have distracted the team tonight and led to the loss?
I'm not here to talk about football. I'm here to ask the Nigerian government to put an end to decades of environmental destruction caused by Cerithium oil. Destruction that the powers that be have turned a blind eye towards for far too long.
Sam, are you openly accusing the Nigerian government of corruption?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's
How
gonna
you
be
feeling? Good.
gonna be rough for you though, kiddo.
We are celebrating.
But we lost.
No more
Yeah, but we
ties.
broke the tie streak.
Hey, a toast to Sam, who did something incredible tonight. Little Nigerian prick stole my thunder. No, but seriously, to Sam.
Thank you, guys.
Well done, bro.
Appreciate it.
Took a lot of courage, man.
I love it. Oh. How sassy. Okay, so weird words that are gonna come out of my mouth. I'm glad Jamie Tart is back, and I miss Roy Kent. But I'm very proud of Sam. So proud of Sam. Now, I feel like the whole season is gonna kind of work around, I don't want to say therapy in general, but that sometimes there's things that are going on up here that affect everything else, and definitely not being able to talk to somebody about it can be pretty destructive. I am a big proponent of therapy. I tell everyone I know to go to therapy, and in a non-passive aggressive way, because it's really easy for people to say, like, you should go to therapy. Really, it's a way to get out of your own way. I think it's absolutely fantastic way to show. I mean, it could be absolutely ridiculous, like Danny killing a dog with a with a soccer ball, trying to end a tie that's been going on for 8 straight games. But you know, it's a great way to showcase like how something can just mentally block you and give you the yips. And we don't say that. I still don't know quite what the doctor is doing about Ted, and I have a feeling that when that episode hits, it's probably going to hit pretty hard. I feel like he's got things to talk about, lots of heavy things. Him and Rebecca, I think, like them not really being able to talk to each other about their problems in depth and just kind of going like, yeah, no, I'm fine, nothing to share here. Normally that's somebody with a wall up that's like not really dealing with things. I do love though, Led Tasso. I mean, I didn't love Led Tasso. I love that it was kind of like this way of, you know, making everybody angry at him. It's very much a, damn it, I'm blanking his name. I can't think of what his name is, but Miracle. How come I can't think of that guy? I still can't think of it, but the Miracle on Ice guy, you know, like you know how he makes him skate back and forth, and it's just like, well, you know, if they hate him, then they can't hate each other, kind of thing. Smart. Very smart. I love how they're taking real world things that happen in sports and implementing them in the show without it being like over the top or too much. Like, I didn't pick up on it until right now talking to you guys that that's kind of what Ted was doing and who he was emulating. I'm really upset that I can't think of his name. But I genuinely love seeing the evolution of these characters, because I was just like, oh, you know what? I don't miss Jamie. And then I was like, oh, of course he went on a reality TV show, but the reasoning why, because, his dad would hate it. And I'm sure his dad makes football not fun for him anymore. And, like him, like going home to Richmond and, coming to talk to Ted, and then Ted realizing that Jamie doesn't really have like a father figure like Sam does. But then you can also see that Sam's father is also not perfect and really pushing his ideals onto Sam and making him feel guilty for almost not making like moral judgments that he would make. And, like Sam's excited because he got this brand deal with Dubai Air. And granted, he didn't know the company behind it and what was a possible problem with working with Dubai Air until his father mentioned it. But you could just kind of see that like it's not the first time that we've heard like stuff like this come from Sam, but it really became something that he believed in. And I love how the team just all tapes that they cover their jerseys with the tape, and that Jamie is the one that spearheads that. I love when people are just like, you're gonna love Jamie Tart, and I'm like, sure, I really do. I really, really do. I actually really like Roy as a TV pundit, I guess. I think we'd call it like, would it normally be like color commentary? But I I was like, I don't know if they allow swearing on British TV. They do not. But if you're gonna hire Roy Kent, that's what you're gonna get. I enjoy Roy a lot, and the more and more we see him and we get to know him, and him even saying to like Rebecca, like, if somebody doesn't make you feel like, lightning is shooting into your body or something like that, if they don't think that you are the greatest thing in the world and that they are so lucky to be with you, then fuck off. And I really like his and Keely's relationship, but you can also tell that he has the walls up when it comes to vulnerability, emotion, like most men do. Like, nobody wants somebody who's crying all the time. Like, men wouldn't like if they had a woman crying all the time in their life, and we wouldn't want a man to be crying all the time in our life. But moments of vulnerability, those moments of sharing your emotions or something that's meaningful to you, whether it is making you happy, it is making you sad. I guess that's kind of what reactions are about a little bit, is that I'm able to be vulnerable and show that vulnerability, even though there's not somebody directly in the room with me, but I allow other people to see it. And I think that that's like something that Roy is really, really working towards, and maybe he hasn't had. And I although I didn't expect it to be presented in the way that it was, I'm not mad at it. Rebecca making up time with her goddaughter, I thought was fantastic, but also, just allowing her to be part of her day and to be there and be present with her, and then them have kind of like this collaboration to pretty much tell I guess I just keep wanting to say Dick Cole, Richard Cole, to tell Richard Cole to F off. It's like kind of interesting that Roy, yes, he's older, he's wizened. He's the one that kind of comes up with some of the best advice. Although I will say that the Diamond Dogs, that they come up with good advice too. What's up with Nate? I get that like he's hard on Will because everybody else was kind of like jerks to him, and now he's like kind of giving it back. But I feel like it'd be an opportunity to not do the same thing, or if he feels like Will isn't doing something right, not to berate him, but to maybe just like have a conversation with him. I don't like this side of Nate, but I think there's character growth coming from that. So I will be patient and wait and see what's going on with our Nathan. Somebody had commented on my first set of reactions on season 1 that I need a poor Higgins counter. I really think we do. And now every time I say it in my head, I hear like a ding. There's so many times I've just been like, poor Higgins. Oh, Higgins. Poor Higgins. But But guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to these episodes, they will be available on my Patreon, as well as the full-length reactions to all the previous episodes. You will need your own copy for the full watch-along, but you can find that over on my Patreon. In the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. So it started off, I will just say, with the first 3 episodes, some humor, a lot of heart, but it didn't give me the same feeling that it did in season 1. And from going from season 1 to this, like without any like waiting in between, it felt like there was like a drop off of humor, but kind of like a pickup of heart, where it's more like, especially when you go into therapy stories and people working through things, and a dog died, like spoiler alert, but you know, like the beginning of John Wick, like the rest of the movie, like, you know, you just kind of had this grief hanging with you. And like the beginning of the season, there's just like some grief hanging out there, you know, whether it's Danny, it's Jamie, it's Roy, whether it's Sam, Ted, a lot of Ted there. You know, all of these men are kind of going through something, and it feels a little bit heavier. And it doesn't mean that it's not good, because I will just tell you, whenever Bill Lawrence is involved, expect a lot of heart. Expect heaviness and a lot of levity. But like there's always like something heavy that just kind of looms in the background. And then when it finally hits, I'll probably be a mess, and I'm ready for it. So guys, when that happens, just so you know, I have plenty of Kleenex. I'm sure it will. Nothing could be worse than Brendan Fraser just dying and you not knowing it till the end of the episode. Oh, where do you think we are? Tears. Okay, guys. Now I have to go watch Scrubs, because it just... I'm going to be a mess for the rest of the day, aren't I? Okay, guys. I'll see ya.